Becky Robinson is the president and co-founder of Alley Cat Allies. Becky, what is Alley Cat Allies?
Hi, Steve. We are a national advocacy group for cats. We're the only group in the country, a national group that advocates for and protects cats in our country.
There are lots of cats out there. There are, in fact, more cats in America than there are dogs. They are, in fact, man's best friend if you look at just the numbers. We have a lot of cats that aren't only in the house as our pets, but either indoor-outdoor cats or cats that are kept indoors only, but cats that are really outdoors only. They're feral cats. How many are there?
Well, no one really knows for sure. We know that there are about 82 million cats in homes, and that's about 10 million more than there are dogs in homes. And we think that there are some people that believe there could be as many cats outside as there are in homes. So there could be 60, 70, 80 million. We don't know, but a lot.
A lot of them. So how do you deal with these cats? There's something called Trap-Neuter-Return. Explain what that is.
Well, the cats outside that are not socialized to people, often called feral or alley cats or community cats, are living out their lives. They're in really good shape, amazingly enough, because there are spay-neuter clinics that are having these cats come in where they're spayed, neutered, and then eventually returned to their colonies. It's called Trap-Neuter-Return because it's just that. It's very simple. The cats are humanely trapped in a box trap. They're taken to a veterinarian or a high-volume spay-neuter clinic. They're checked over after they're spayed or neutered. They're vaccinated against rabies, and they're ear-tipped, so you can tell when you see one that you can identify them as already being neutered. Mm-hmm. And then they're returned to the same place where they were trapped, which is their colony site, their habitat.
All right, so I want to back up a little bit. Now, historically, this has been, I think a problem is a safe way to say it. Feral cats, cats who are outdoors only for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years.
That's right, thousands of years.
Yeah, for a very, very long time.
That's right.
And historically, the way to deal with these cats has been to try to poison them, to try to shoot them. In more recent times, to have animal care and control come out to capture as many as they can get, but then they can't get them all. And we probably, if any of those methods worked over the hundreds of years,
that's right,
I guess we wouldn't be having this conversation now.
No, it doesn't work. That's the point, is that traditionally we know that cats are removed. So, and it's really not something that's, it's arbitrary. It's something that's done when someone sees cats and they might make a phone call to the city or a humane society and think they're doing the right thing. And it's just over the years, over the decades, they've just been removed periodically. They do sweeps, they do roundups. And really what that causes, because they don't get all of the cats remaining behind continue to breed. So it really does nothing but create a vacuum effect. And in fact, that's a term.
Scientifically what it's called. And in fact, cats being induced ovulators, they're like rabbits. So literally, right?
Exactly.
So what they do is they increase the population in most cases even to more than what it was.
And so if that was not being introduced over and over again, then maybe the population would balance out. But because we've just had our tax dollars, even donations go to groups. A lot of people don't realize that humane societies are nonprofit, and they're allowing these cats to come in, or they're even having officers bring them in. And we don't know how many, but we know it's millions a year.
So does Trap-Neuter-Return, in the little time we have, seem to work?
Yes. So that what we need to do is to carry out what's humane and effective and doesn't waste taxpayers' dollars and is not cruel, and that is Trap-Neuter-Return. The cats get to live out their lives. They're not breeding. There's no more kittens. And there's studies to show that the population stabilizes, and over time they die out from natural attrition.
Where can people learn more about it?
At our website.
Which happens to be?
It happens to be alleycat.org.
All right. Becky Robinson, thank you for the amazing advocacy work you do.
Thanks, Steve.
On behalf of cats.
It's really glad to be here.
You know what? On behalf of communities, too, because this is the right thing to do. So
thank you.
Thanks
a lot.